What's up, guys? It's your boy Dozen with the Lens here today for another photo shoot location in Baltimore. Today we are going to be at the Gwynns Falls Trail, Wilkens Avenue entrance. Now listen, looking at a map, this is what you're going to see, but you're going to actually want to start off right here at this point. Now, starting from there, this is going to be the path. Now, do you understand? This location got a rating of 4.5 stars. It would have gotten 5 stars, but the problem is it takes a long time to get from the beginning of the trail to the spots that you can actually do the photo shoots at. I'm not gonna make you guys stand here and like watch me literally walk all the way there. However, I am going to use some photo magic and I'm going to fast forward. So you can also just like skip to this time if you want to, because fast forwarding is only but so much I can do. Otherwise, just stand here and enjoy the ride. Also, do note, along this path, there is actually like a stream or river that you can do photo shoots for, because there are certain parts that don't get that deep. Now, I'm going to look over real quick at it. You can easily get over there. I don't do it because, I'd like not to fall into the water or drop anything and have it go downstream. However, there are certain spots that are really easable for you to stand. It's not that deep, like 2 to 3 feet at some parts, but at further parts it could be as deep as like 6 to 7 feet. So enter at your own risk. I'm telling you, don't do it, but if you want to get that kind of shot, it's available, and there are multiple entrances that you can actually go over there if you want to. Like, here's another one, like easily. But moving on, we gotta hurry up. This is, like I said, this is a long path. However, this path is relatively smooth. So if you have all of your gear inside of a cart, you can easily roll it down this path. It was recently redone, so it's mainly smooth. There is downhill, there is uphill. This is literally a trail to actually get to where we're going to be shooting at. Now, along this trail, there are about 3 or 4 spots that I personally like to use. And we're about to come up on the first spot right about now. I can see it in the distance. Alright, so I love taking bridge photos. Whether it's engagement, it's portraits, it's whatever. Being on a bridge and all of the leading lines just adds some type of like emotion and like contrast to the images. And this path has many bridges that you can use, each one looking different than the other. So you could use all 3 on the same day and they all could look like different shoots on different days. This is the first one. However, my favorite one is the second one that's about to come up. Let's go ahead and fast forward through there. Alright, so we're going to fast forward so that we can go up this hill. And the second you hit the curve, you get a nice good look at it. You can kind of understand why I like it so much. Now, this particular bridge has chairs. It is completely enclosed. And it's a whole vibe. And I love it. And if you have someone all the way down in the middle of it, you have a long focal length, like 100mm or even further, I will bet you that the compression will be great. Also, like I said, because it's all wired, you can kind of be focused anyway because sunlight's going to always be coming through this. Now, that is a con. This is directly in the sun. You got no shade, so no shady spots. So you'll have to find a way to kind of filter out the light or have them kind of face away from the light. Directly after this one is the third bridge, which is this one. Again, all 3 of these bridges look completely different, which is why this is a great spot to use, because you can do multiple shoots on the same day at the same spot, and it's just a little further down the trail, but they all look different. Now, we're going to fast forward one more time to get to the last part of this trail that's really usable for photo shoots. After that, there is a park and some more of the trail, but that, you're going to need permits. You're going to be too close to the golfing course, and it's just kind of a hassle to shoot there. These parts are real easy, and they give you a different vibe that you're used to, so you can really stand out amongst everyone else. Again, this is just like another long path, but here we are. You have a nice little, I'd call it a tunnel, mini tunnel, underpass, whatever. You can use it. It could be a really dope spot. You just have to figure out how you're going to get your lighting, because as soon as that person is underneath of it, they are in deep shade. So it's up to you to figure out how you're going to create this image. But like I said, once you get through this tunnel, you're going to be a little bit too close to the golf course and to a whole lot of other businesses that will require you to have like permits or things of that nature if you're shooting towards their businesses, or if you have lights. If you're finding any of this useful, make sure you take the time to like and subscribe. And if you know any spots in Baltimore that you want to be added to this list, just go ahead and drop it in the comments.